We begin here with ABC senior foreign correspondent Ian Pannell leading us off again tonight from Kyiv.
Tonight, a ferocious attack on an apartment building just outside Kyiv. In videos circulating online. The Russian onslaught taking a terrible toll on civilians. Here, another attack on an apartment complex in Chernihiv, a city north of Kyiv. The aftermath seen in video posted on social media. 47 people killed, according to the emergency services. In another city west of the capital, a school was destroyed by Russian rockets, according to Ukraine's president, who said the Russians do not stop at anything. It's not clear yet if there were casualties. And tonight, after a fierce firefight, Russian troops have control of Europe's largest nuclear power plant in southeastern Ukraine. The fire ignited at the facility, triggering fears around the world of a potential nuclear disaster. A satellite map of the site shows the flames were located in an area only about 1,500 feet away from the plant's 6 reactors and pools where spent fuel rods are cooled, although not all of them were active. But nuclear scientists calming fears, and this morning the fire was out and radiation levels reported to be normal. The entrance to the plant littered with the debris of the battle fought here. President Zelensky saying today, we survived a night that could have stopped the history of Ukraine, the history of Europe. And in the capital itself, the ever-present dangers escalating today.
These air raids are going off around the city every half an hour or so. We're just heading down into a metro station where a lot of residents are now living and spending the night. It's an eerie sound. And as this war closes in, the fear is that what is going to be followed by is bombardment of the city.
Satellite images show the size of this enormous Russian convoy that's been stalled for days about 17 miles outside the city. The Pentagon says attacks by Ukrainian forces, who've also blown up a bridge along the way, have slowed the Russian advance.
We do believe that the actions by the Ukrainians have in fact stalled that convoy and certainly slowed it down, stopped it in some places.
There are fears Russia's planning to launch an amphibious assault on the Black Sea port of Odessa to cut Ukraine from the sea and international shipping. As he's done in previous wars, Putin has shown every sign he'll continue to attack civilian areas with disregard to the costs. A warning echoed by US Secretary of State Blinken in Brussels.
The suffering we've already seen is likely to get worse before it gets better for as long as Russia pursues these methods.
But tonight, in a message broadcast to thousands of people gathered in cities across Europe, Zelensky called for solidarity with Ukraine in the fight ahead.
That was an extraordinary sight not long ago. Ian Pannell back with us live tonight from Kyiv. And Ian, I know you were underground in the shelters today. Just knowing people are still seeking shelter underground speaks volumes of the fear, the realization of what could still be coming for the capital of Ukraine. And you also have news tonight of more weapons coming from the U.S.?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, thousands of people are essentially cowering underground overnight. Some men, but mainly women, children and the elderly. Many of these bunkers were built to withstand a nuclear war. They're deep underground and people have had to now live this subterranean life. And you're right, extra weapons now heading this way from the United States. Not just these Javelin anti-tank missiles, but also these sophisticated Stingers. These are anti-aircraft missiles, something the administration had been reluctant to send over to Ukraine, but in a mark of support for the Ukrainian government, they're now heading this way. David?
Ian Pannell leading us off tonight from Kyiv. Ian, thank you. Your reporting has just been incredible.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.